Hi, what I thought I'd do is an update on my setup for my collection. I've had quite a move around. I did have a room for the toys, but I didn't really like it because I spend a lot of time in the living room watching films and that, so I thought I'd bring it down. So basically anything that's boxed, I've got back in boxes just for storage and display really. I've got Jeff Tracy there, Tintin, Parker from Thunderbirds, Lady P. So they display quite nicely in the box. I mean, they have been out. And here we have a super stunt bike. A bit like Evel Knievel, but a lot easier to use. Again, my toys have been opened, played with. Here we have a British Infantryman. This one's not been opened, I'm keeping him as he is. 50th anniversary. So we have my $6 Million Man. This is basically a Christmas decoration until I can get a decent $6 Million Man figure. Got a 40th Action Man there. Got quite a good bargain on him. £25 including postage, so I'm not going to give that up as a bad deal. Got my box for my Storm Shadow and Superman. These figures aren't in these boxes, I've got them out loose on display. Basically because you can't really see, you can see a nice picture there, but you can't really see the figures. Then we have my Scalextric Quantum of Solace. These are the micro Scalextrics, and one my son brought, micro Scalextric, so it lives there. Just a random box for a statue figure I've got. And then my Formula 1 Action Man car, because obviously I'm a big Formula 1 fan. I love cars. And then we have a Batcave, got some figures there. Wonder Woman, some turtles. I do try to keep collect complete items as much as possible. Top Trumps, big thing in the UK in the 70s. I love playing them. I think I used to have the tank one. Amazing Robot, that's a modern one, you know, a retro game. Very fun, play with the kids. Then we have a Beat the Ball game, that's vintage 1976. Picked that up for about £5. All complete. Then my ATST, that one's a vintage Return of the Jedi one. And then my Power of the Force TIE Fighter and my talking Darth Vader. And then we have my Planet of the Apes figures. I do have some more of the Cubics ones. I haven't got them on display. I just got the ones from the films. Obviously the first film. Then we have Escape from Planet of the Conquest. And then we have Escape from Planet of the Apes. And there we have some random toys that have put some Blue is the Colour record there. Big Chelsea fan. And I remember singing along to that on the beach in the 70s. Then my original, this is mine, the Watts game. It's a bit like nowadays, but you know, as I say, that is the one I used to play with as a child. So it's got good memories, that game. And we have some more figures along here. As I say, there's no rhyme reason to this collection. It's just there. Muppets, Jigsaw Puzzle, Blow Football. Remember having that as a kid. And then we have my collection of Superman, the superhero figures, and some vehicles. There's the statue. Spider-Man, big Spider-Man fan, big Batman fan, and I love Superman. but Spider-Man was the main one when I was growing up. G.I. Joe, Storm Shadow, custom Bruce Lee. I quite like the old stuff behind. Just keeps it real of what I used to. The SO collection football badges complete. And then we got some more superheroes, Spider-Man, Batman, Daredevil, etc. Then we have my kind of teddies. These are all, that one in the middle is my original teddy from the 60s. Then we've got some themed teddies, Muppets, Banana Splits, etc. Sooty, Wombles. And then we have Gonzo there.
Hello everybody!
That's pretty cool. Jungle Book was one of my favourite Disney films. Couple records on the floor. Not really going to get damaged, so I left them there. We have my kind of Batman figures there. These have all been opened in the past, but I've decided to put them back in as for space. Original video. Wizard of Oz Chitty Bang Bang double pack. My Tonka truck. My Scorpion tank. My animated series Batmobile. Star Wars. Buzz Lightyear, obviously. Turtles. Thunderbirds again. Original Turtles playset there. Done a lot of repairs on that, but it still plays great. Big Bond fan. Got a lot of Bond bits. And then my vehicles. Knight Rider, I was quite happy, as I said before. Picked that up for £1. And the Mystery Machine. And the Jetsons. My Diamond Select Planet of the Apes figure. And then me Diamond Select G-Force. Some Transformers. Kind of the ones I like, Trailbake and Wheeljack. Turtles. Lady Penelope. Fab 1. Picked these ones up, these Star Wars figures, £3 each. On sale. Chip Hazard with his gun. And Thunderbirds playset. So what I'm going to do now is just pause it a minute and then I'll put the lights on. There we have it. My lights on my cabinet. This is going to be my vintage cabinet. Got some vintage stuff in there at the moment. I'm going to build on that. I did have a lot more vintage stuff in the past. It's been well documented about selling things that I regret after. But that's life. My Action Man, my Action Force figure, and then this lit up cabinet. So yeah, that's my collection up to date. I haven't really got much coming at the moment, but I will be buying some stuff in the new year. So my next one, a new year, later in the year. So then my cabinet will be hopefully full by Christmas, and I'll do a Christmas update video. So thank you for watching and enjoying collecting toys.